Hello?
Hey,
Yes,
this
you
is
just...
Zach. I'm the guy you talked to in store last week.
Oh, wait a minute. You the guy that talked to me in store last week?
Yes, at the Verizon store, the
Yes.
Verizon retailer.
Well, we just made enemies again. I put my thumbs down on your store. I took it off last time. I thought we had that settled. Now you had your boss call
I,
me.
and I thought so as well.
And then,
So here's
well,
what
there's no...
before we
Yeah,
get
I'm
into it.
listening. Yes.
When you were in store last week, you were an extremely nice guy, and I'm going to be talking to that guy. So we'll go into this and
No.
let's just be civil with each other
No.
and let's talk it through.
I am
So,
civil. I am, as you
yes,
know.
I know. Yeah. You're being great right now. I'm not talking about right now.
No, I'm very upset. If I met your boss, I would straight him up right then and there. And your salesman, too. Sales lady.
Honey, leave it.
Yes, I'm gonna leave it. I'm listening. Yes, go ahead, brother. Sorry.
Okay, so when you came in and you said you traded in your Samsung 20,
Yes.
I was assuming that was the S20, which is the higher tier flagship Samsung device.
It is the S20.
No, it was an A20. That's the issue. It was an A20, not an S20.
Well, I was told that I get the same deal. I've been promised all this stuff by the lady, and remember, she made me buy stuff that I originally have and I don't need it. She told me it's that the phone will not work without that, and my wife is witness there, and then we spend extra money so she could get a bonus. It's not fair. Plus, I want to see the contract. She said she put it on later. I do have the video, so I'm recording everything, brother. So everything I have is recorded because I'm gonna take it to court this time. I apologize because you're a nice guy, and you have to deal with this. But it's game over. I've been through this kind of stuff and been denigrated. I mean, if somebody finds me with an accent, doesn't mean I'm a low two-digit IQ, brother.
It has nothing to do with that. It has absolutely nothing to do with that.
It does.
And
It does
honestly,
because everything is turned upside down right now. I could show you.
Him.
I could show you my stock. Okay, I'm working on the stock. These things are necessary for me. It's based on my living. This is how I make my living. Okay, and I had to go through all this, downloading all these apps. Going, you know what you have to go through to get the phone back together. Plus, I lost 3 days going back and forth at your shop. So then to find out that I cannot get my original phone back where I have the recordings that we made the deal with that shyster lady, she would go lie to the boss that she is. She know better. Okay, you brothers went back and forth. I sent her the video that I have her on hand. She still went there and lied that she did not told us.
So I went and I asked her about the promotion, and she right away said that you were getting $440 off because you traded in A20. Now the promotion was up to $1,000, and I think there might be a little bit of miscommunication between her saying up to $1,000.
I would not have made, brother, I would have not made the deal or signed a contract. And in other words, this phone is on my name. How come she make Jennifer sign? She offered to pay for it, but make her sign for it. This is my phone, it's my number for many years. So in other words, I transfer my phone that you were supposed to, if you get new customers, you will get a phone, a new phone. Okay, my company would have gave me the same deal for the phone I had if I went to T-Mobile, and I was paying $50, not 80 or 90. What you know, in other words, what she did was wrong, and then I did not check the papers because we spent so many hours. Look on the video, how many hours did I wasted there? And convinced that this is the deal we get. I want to get the coffee, and by the time I came back, she had her all signed up, all new gear, all like we're some kind of retards. Okay, she was not supposed to be signing. This was my job. This is my deal. Is my phone. You understand? Okay, and if she paid with the same card from my account. So you cannot turn around and say that somebody else. This was a mistake by your salesman, which is just thinking about making some money. But you don't take old people and take advantage and then take us to this chicanery that we went through. So I'm gonna cut this short because well, we're 5 minutes in the talk right now, so
I would at least like to explain what's going on as well, within further detail.
yes, I'm listening.
Okay. So I take a lot of pride in the store, and I do care about what goes on in the store. We're not in the business of screwing people over. We never have been, and we never will be. That's not our intention, and we do not go into sales with that intention whatsoever, because we know that we're going to run a business better with having happy customers than screwing people over. That's the way that business goes.
Well,
So,
right,
Don't
yeah.
interrupt.
now and I'm going to stand behind my rep, because I strongly do not believe that my rep did anything wrong. And let me explain
Well,
why.
let me send you the video and don't explain no more. I'm gonna cut it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, she is. I'm not
Are
gonna
you
say.
not willing
I'm done.
to hear
Yes,
the other side of the
okay.
story?
I'll listen. Okay.
Is that what?
All right. You're not present, so I know what's going on. But I do wanna listen about your sales, lady.
Okay. So, the reason I don't think she did anything wrong is because, one, the account is in your wife's name. And therefore, your wife was the only one that was able to sign that form. That's why she had your wife sign that form.
Oh no, but this is my number. This is my phone, and you made that
It's your
wrong.
number,
You
and you
made
can say
her.
it's your phone, but the account is in your wife's name. So legally, it is your wife's account.
It's wrong because my crypto and everything is on it. All my face recognition and everything is on it.
That doesn't matter.
So no, it does matter because
I believe you. I know it's your phone.
because
But
it's
if you open up the account, it has your wife's name on it and does not have your name on it.
that's not right. That phone is mine. That account is mine. It's supposed to be me signing that. You understand? She made her sign, which I was supposed to be signing for it. She was preparing all that for me. She was only the paying, willing to pay because I did not get my card until the next day. I had to go drive to Texas and get my card. Then I have my own card back, and I would have paid with my card. But because of that transaction, she put it on her card, but she was not supposed to sign. You got your money,
So
but
when you were in store
you made the wrong move right
was
there.
setting up the account, whose ID did y'all give her?
I give her both IDs, my ID and her ID. She had everything there. She had all my crypto cards. She had my everything there. I left it to my wife, and then we had to go eat and come on later. How many? Look at the video and say how many hours this good salesman wasted. And then 2 more days to tell me I cannot have my phone back. Your boss said that he was looking for my phone to give me my phone back. You told me I came and you convinced me not to get my phone back. So this mockery is going back and forth, and it's right now I'm very irritated. Also, lost a few dollars on Bitcoin. So guess what? I'm pissed. Okay. And this apps you have, I cannot get in the crypto. When I get in there, your apps will not allow me to get to the sites. It's everything is upside down, causing me all kind of havoc. Your tablet breaks down, drops out, phone runs out of service many times. Whoa, I want my service back. I want my phone back immediately. And you guys drag me too long. Right now, this is what I want. And let him talk. Yeah, you talk, brother, because I talk enough. I'm upset.
Yeah. No, yeah, I understand why you're upset, and trust me, I'm not, I'm not saying you don't have a right to be upset, but what I'm doing is explaining our side of the story.
I know your side of the story. It's my story life. Every time I went through this, borrow money, do a deal. Because of my accent, I've been fully cheated.
It's not because of your accent.
And
It has nothing to do with your accent.
definitely
So we're going to drop that argument right here.
my accent
It's
is.
not anything to do with your accent.
All right. Well, I already put it down. Romanians and Ukrainians are very denigrated, and so cheated the way. This is my life experience, brother, and it happened again. And usually I fight back when I find bigots, racists, and people that take advantage.
I'm sorry you deal with that, but I can assure you that we treat every customer the same, no matter who comes in.
Well, okay.